In Europe, people tend to look at refugees and migrants as numbers, a cost that needs to be analysed and paid for once they've made it alive over the Mediterranean. But at the refugee reception centre in Sicily, you can speak to them, hear their stories, and it isn't the same. Goma, who is camera shy, left Nigeria with a university degree in computing and perfect English. Surely travelling to Europe would result in a job when his ethnic caste at home worked against him. So he accepted the smuggler's warning that if he fell off the open-top bus through the Sahara Desert, he would be left to die.
My group, we all had to hold on to each other because they told us if you fall off, no one is stopping to pick you.
Yeah.
Because if they stop, that the coach will get stuck in the sand, and they don't ever like to stop.
Like so many others, when he got to Libya, he was taken. He was held in prison, forced to work as a slave.
I got locked up for 6 months.
You got locked up for 6 months?
6 months. I
was... Where, in a prison?
Yeah, but they take me out to work in a farm and then take me back into the prison for 6 months. No, nothing at all. No one tells you what you've done, you know, even though, yes, you're an illegal immigrant, but no one comes to tell you, okay, this is why I'm holding you. Nobody.
And this educated man says he saw somebody beaten to death in front of him.
They murdered him, they beat him to death. And then they asked us to throw his body away.
You had to get rid of his body?
Like 10 of us put him into a truck, and then one of them drove with 2 other guys and they went into the desert. I don't know.
And just left it there, probably?
Yeah.
After that, the journey across the sea, in which they all almost drowned.
We couldn't communicate very well because we were from different nationalities.
Yeah.
And then I tried to call the attention of some people who could understand me. I said, the best thing to do is let's start scooping the water away. All right?
So your dinghy was taking in water?
Yeah, it was more water was coming in. Where it was coming in from, we couldn't tell because we were so many, 100 and something. So.
And did you think you were going to die?
Of course. At a point, I didn't have hope of surviving.
The workers here say they hear stories like this every single day. Goma is lucid, while others are silent about what they've seen. So if you ask him, was it worth it, he has a warning.
For those who are like me, who are not properly informed, who didn't get a chance to, find out more, it's not worth the risk at all.
You think it's not worth it?
It is not what risk could be worth your life?
Any of them here could write a book about their experiences, but probably not many, including Goma, will be granted asylum in the European Union. But of course there are some happy endings. This Somali has just been given his papers saying he can stay, and the spring in his step tells its own story. But they have all lived a nightmare, one that Europe is mostly blind to. Laurence, Al Jazeera, in Sicily.